Good evening, everyone. My name is Steve Murray. I'm the co-founder of Health Architects South Africa. And I wanted to jump on this evening and it's not really even a solution, but I was chatting to my team today, and as our group has been growing and growing so fast, which we are incredibly excited about and very thankful for, and as we get to know people, there's been a common denominator that has come across, an emotion that I've been feeling as I read comments from new members and discussions that people have, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And but it kind of came to me today, and that emotion that I'm reading is fear. You know, but real fear. I was taught a long time ago, and I was taught, didn't necessarily mean I learned it, but I was taught that danger and fear are not the same thing. You know, what we feel when we're in danger is actually an inbuilt get out of dodge thing that we have as human beings, and we're very fortunate that we do. But fear is simply the absence of hope. And that's what has been coming across to me. Is so many of you feel hopeless. And when you feel hopeless, that's when you are really afraid. So I just wanted to, on behalf of the team, say, please don't lose hope. Whatever you do, don't lose hope. You know, I can't believe. And just to give you another example, so tomorrow I meet with one of our patients who still believes that type 2 diabetes is intreatable and is fatal and needs to take all this medication for the rest of his life and nothing can be done about it. You know, I can't fathom that is still out there, that people still believe that that's the case. And it's the same with these invisible illnesses that we're focusing on at the moment, illnesses like fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome. You know, I think the way I think about it is that if you go into modern medicine and you're diagnosed with something awful, you know, like cancer, or you know, let's just use that one, and you realize that you're in debt, but you can see it. You know, people understand that. You can see it on an X-ray, see it on an MRI. Well, when you're dealing with fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue syndrome, there's nothing that you can show. And that produces, in our world, indifference. And indifference is horrible. And ignorance is the father of indifference. And we used to think all the time, you know, so what's the antidote for ignorance? And I used to say, well, it's knowledge, it's education. No, it isn't. It's awareness. It's awareness. It's being mindful and being aware. So I'm more committed than ever, and it is our team, that we will fight this indifference that you experience, whether it's from your family, co-workers, or modern medicine. I'm not going to mention any names, but this was a quote that was told to me and our team one day when a healthcare professional said to us, "Oh, you're going to look into fibromyalgia and see if it's great. Please take our fat fibromyalgia patients. We don't want to see them anymore." You know, and at the time, I thought, oh, great, an opportunity. But even that is crazy. Now, I should have said something significantly more pointed than that. But it's an extreme example, but I realize, as do the rest of my team, that is what many of you experience. And when you experience that enough, then you will feel hopeless. And when you feel hopeless, you will be afraid. So, don't lose hope. These conditions are not only preventable, but they are treatable, and in a large number of cases, they are reversible. So the question that we will always ask you is, how free do you want to be? Because the answer to that question will tell you exactly how hard that journey will be. But it's certainly doable. Now, English is a very unfortunate language because we use words, like they're the same, like simple and easy. Those two should never ever be in the same sentence because they are completely different from one another. The solutions to chronic disease are simple, but they are not easy at all. So that's the message I wanted to bring across tonight. Don't lose hope. Please don't lose hope. There are solutions, and we're going to carry on shouting about them as loud as we possibly can. So yeah, enough from me tonight. Thank you very much for listening if you did, and we'll catch up soon. Bye.